says, New York Legal Assistance Group Corporate Leadership Award presented to Bridget M. Healy in honor of her dedication to corporate philanthropy and her longtime advocacy on behalf of those in need. May 22nd, 2013.
Yikes. Alain, thank you so much. That was an incredibly generous introduction, and I'm not sure I recognize the person you spoke about, but my mom would have loved it. So, thank you. Chief Judge Jonathan Lippman, congratulations to you on your very, very well-deserved Visionary of Justice Award this evening. I would like to thank my family, friends, business partners, many of whom are here tonight, and ING US colleagues for joining me here this evening. Your support is enormously appreciated, particularly for such a great cause. Yisrael and Abby and members of the NYLAG board, thank you for this very, very special recognition. This is a very humbling honor for me. As a kid growing up outside of the US, the ideals of equality and fairness were to me the quintessentially American ideals that I aspired to, and I believed to be completely embedded in American society. Only after living here for a while, when I moved here in high school, did I come to understand the critical role that the American legal system played in empowering people to assert and defend their rights to fair treatment. When I first decided to study law, it was with a view to public service. I now practice insurance law. But it was, at that point in time, a view to public service, to ultimately serve and ensure fairness under the law, regardless of economic or other circumstances, to anybody who needed help. To be recognized by the New York Legal Assistance Group, which to me epitomizes all the good that our profession can do and does do, brings me back to why I first wanted to be a lawyer. Yisrael and Abby, the NYLAG Board of Directors, and your professional staff have all earned and deserve our gratitude for the dedicated and tireless work that you and they do day in and day out for the people of New York. Thank you all for rising to the occasion during the Superstorm Sandy and its aftermath. As much as we like to think we all have things under control, all we need is Mother Nature to remind us that life can be unpredictable and sometimes overwhelming. And Sandy provided us all with a reminder of just that. My family and I encountered some challenges and disruptions during the storm. Like millions, we were without lights, we were without power for about a week, and during that time we reconnected over candlelight dinners. We realized how dependent we had become on elevators and needed to get back to the gym, and just how much we loved our hot showers and what we would do for one. But we did not come close to experiencing the incredible damage that so many other New Yorkers suffered, and that so many, in fact, still endure. People lost their homes to flooding and fire. Apartments became uninhabitable, and there remain disputes today as to who is responsible for the cleanup or the rebuilding. Paychecks stopped coming because people couldn't get to work or because employers couldn't open their doors for business. None of these are simple problems, but lives go on, issues arise, and people still need solutions and answers. They need the kind of help and guidance that dedicated, committed lawyers can provide. And as we've heard tonight, NYLAG was there. NYLAG was there with over 1,000 lawyers working pro bono to help negotiate with landlords and lenders and insurance companies. NYLAG was there to help navigate the web of emergency support services. NYLAG was there with storm help, providing a legal lifeline to people who weren't sure where to turn. And at the same time, NYLAG was still there doing what they do every day, regardless of Superstorm Sandy, providing service to people who otherwise might fall between the cracks. I'm proud to say that ING US was also there during Sandy to pitch in and help. We provided a leadership grant through the mayor's campaign. We encouraged employee contributions, which we matched dollar for dollar. And many of our employees who had planned to either work or run in the New York City Marathon instead joined runners and workers from around the globe to join forces in Staten Island to help those affected by the storm. It was a remarkable showing of people coming together to help. Catastrophes, whether man-made or natural, I think 9/11 or Sandy, do reveal our shared connection and often draw out the best in people. People step up out of their routine lives to reach out and help others. And organizations like NYLAG provide a strong foundation for service, for making that personal connection and giving back to our communities. Volunteering is addictive, and volunteers often are hooked for life once they start. They do something good for others, and in the process they discover their own skills and their own experience, and discover that they have enriched their own lives. And it's critically important for companies to be active catalysts and supporters in the process through active corporate responsibility commitments and encouragement of their employee workforce. While the media often pick up on the sexy stories and the major charitable contributions, that's not where the real stories go on. What I've learned in the process is that improving people's lives is often an activity that's done away from the media spotlight. It happens after work at nonprofit board meetings, when business leaders, stay-at-home parents, lawyers, and other professionals dedicate their time and experience to help organizations such as NYLAG achieve greater impact and effectiveness. It happens on weekends and evenings when our employees devote their free time to working in the community, helping and coaching children, or raising funds to clean up for the environment, or whatever the cause. You, more than most, know that the right support at the right time can change a trajectory of a life. You don't need a superstorm. You are yourselves a force of nature, and you deliver hope and better and more fair outcomes to people who desperately need both. I'm very, very proud to be associated with NYLAG, and I am extremely grateful for this honor. Thank you for this wonderful award.